Well, we are.
Flamingo Hotel.
I'm Greg. This is Jonah. So we are Flamingo Hotel. We're a acoustic electric duo based in Central New York. I'm Jonah,
My name's Greg.
and yeah.
Well, yeah, so it's funny because my uncle was actually in a rehab facility at one point, and it was called Pink Flamingo Hotel. So my dad wrote a song called Pink Flamingo Hotel, and Jonah and I were talking about band names, and I said, I told him that story, and he said, "Oh, I kind of like Flamingo Hotel. It has like a nice ring to it."
I like those indie kind of alternative sounding band names, so that was like
Yeah,
perfect,
so
yeah.
it just stuck. So.
Mm-hmm. We both have a ton of I think sort of mutual musical influences and then a lot of different stuff too. Do you want to go first or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I grew up listening to Tom Petty, Led Zeppelin, a lot of classic rock stuff. And then in my teens, I started listening to a lot of like Dave Matthews, Incubus, a lot of 90s rock. That's some of my favorites. And then, Johnny.
Same. I got super into Dave Matthews in my teens, but the first record that I ever got as a kid was a Goo Goo Dolls record. So that kind of 90s alternative kind of contemporary sound that I think really influenced the music that I wrote. And I think we can definitely hear a lot of those influences in each other's songs. A lot of the progressions Greg writes sound like Dave Matthews, I think. Cool, complex guitar stuff. So
it's hard to get away from.
Favorite places to play around here? We have played in a lot of cool places. We do a ton of bars and restaurants.
I like Myers Creek is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Brian's is really
Brian's
cozy.
Landing in Jamesville is a cozy, cool little place. We love playing there.
Play Kitty Hoynes a lot.
Kitty Hoynes in downtown Syracuse,
nice
if you're
spot.
familiar with the Armory Square area in Syracuse. We've been lucky enough to kind of play all over New York State. I mean, we've gone up to the Adirondacks and stuff. We played up there.
Yeah.
Kind of down to Auburn area and Utica. If you guys check us out on Facebook and you go to our past events, you can see some of the places we play at. So,
Well, we were talking about Madison Square Garden. I'm going to get in there right away. So.
Yeah, so whoever does their booking, if they just want to give us a call.
Reach out. Yeah.
So we do play a lot of bars and restaurants, which is a lot of fun. But we love also getting to play artist showcases to people coming to just hear our live music. And I feel one of our goals would be sharing our original songs with fans or just people that want to enjoy live music. So there's some cool places around us, like the 443 Club in Syracuse, or places like Funk and Waffles. I feel there's venues in place that, we just kind of have to meet the right people and maybe we can showcase our songs there.
Yeah, I would love to do something like that, where it's more just geared towards original music. I think there's also a bunch of awesome theaters and stuff in the area.
Yeah, there is. Right here in
do
Cavs, the Catherine Cummings Theater. It's just a different vibe, and it's really fun when you can play original music in a place that's receptive to it. So we've had the opportunity a few times, but definitely in the future, our goal is to do more of that.
We do a lot of weddings, private parties, or graduation parties, anniversary parties. Yeah, you name it.
I actually just did a solo gig at a local college, ESF college, and that was kind of a different kind of expression. I got to play a lot of original music, and that was fun. So, anything. Mm-hmm.
You want to go first?
I mean, I feel you have released a lot more stuff than I do, so you can definitely go first. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I right now I'm working on a solo album. I've released quite a few solo, projects that I've kind of produced myself, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great, experience doing that and kind of learning as I go, playing the different instruments. So I'm working on a solo album now, shooting for 10 songs or so, but that should be out at some point soon, and then we're working together on a duo album for Flamingo Hotel.
It'll be the debut Flamingo Hotel record. It's fairly close to being finished. I'm just probably my couple songs have been holding us up the longest. It's been hard for me to get a handle on recording, but I think it's going to be really cool. And we have a lot of stuff in the works for anybody that's been coming out and supporting. Like we'll finally be able to give them some of the songs maybe they've heard us play live. So if you want to keep an eye out for that, we appreciate it. And we'll be sharing that on all of our social platforms as well. So. I would say we're just really appreciative of the opportunity to play in so many places. We've been fairly lucky to stay booked. Like the last couple summers, we've been pretty much playing every weekend, a lot of cool places and traveling all over New York State. We really appreciate if people would still, give us the opportunity to play songs for them. And if we can expand with a small fan base, like that's really all we're looking for. Just find people to enjoy our music.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anybody that likes what we do or appreciates it, or whether they can come out and see us or not, or just watch a video online and they enjoy it and reach out or just show appreciation, I mean, that's always great. And a lot of the staff at Brian's has been super supportive, of what we do as far as playing there consistently.
It's almost like a partnership when we get into those places, because it's like we kind of help each other out. Like they help us, they provide us with a space to perform, but we also help bring people in. So
yeah,
it's a cool dynamic.
And over the summer, I mean, we played a lot at the Tiki Bar.
Yes, yep. In Baldwinsville.
Yeah, I mean, the staff there was great too. I mean, everybody's just been, giving us warm welcomes everywhere that we played. So that's just, that means a lot to us.
Yeah, it's been a slow, steady growth. It's felt pretty cool. So we definitely want to say thanks to everybody for what you've given so far. And hopefully there's a lot more to come.
Yeah, we hope to see you out there.
Mm-hmm.